Hi everybody, it's Break This Sky here with a quick video about why MMR should be shown for everybody at the start of the game. This is just the background of a pub that I played this morning. Essentially, in Dota right now, especially in high MMR, well, high-ish, like 5k plus, the variance in games, it's actually kind of starts at like high 4k, but the variance in the average of MMR games that you get is super freaking high. So like it can vary by a lot. Like personally, I'm like 5450 right now or something, and I can get games from like 4.7k average to like I think the highest I've been in recently is like 6.4, like average. Like it varies. So the thing is that having people show their MMR, at least to at least to the other players on your team and the other players in the game, can be super important, because you know, I cannot tell you how many times I've gone into a game and have some dude try to take mid from this, I don't know, the 7.2k MMR guy, and then some guy who's like 5.6 go, hey, I want mid, and he doesn't have his MMR showing, and we're like, dude, let the highest MMR go, and he's like, well, I'm 7.1. And then he refuses to leave it, and he says, and we can't say anything to him. We're like, well, like that's completely unlikely unless we have three people who aren't the highest MMR showing their MMR, because then it's, you know, simple math. But it's kind of bullshit, and I'm not going to say 100% of the time those people are going to change their minds if everybody's like, no, you're not 7.1, or no, you're not, whatever. But you know, having some you know, at least having that information could be super important. And it's just something that I hoped that I hope that, you know, Reddit might agree with. Maybe Valve will, you know, do it, because it matters, you know. Like if your 5.6k MMR, lowest MMR in the game, goes, or 5.5, whatever it is, goes up against this guy who's 7.1 or 6.5, like, even if they do well in the lane, like, they're not going to, like, most of the time, they're not going to transition that into a winning game. Like, I played mid Lena one game because my 6Ks didn't want to play mid, and the other guys wanted to support, so I ended up playing mid Lena. I had a great game at the start. I was like 7-2 or something, or 7-1, and I just played like shit afterwards because I got outplayed a lot because I was worse than everyone. And yeah, and I ended up losing us the game, and like thankfully they were all super nice about it, but like, you know, shit like that happens. And you know, I think it'd be better that everybody knows the MMR and the skill level of the mid player going in in the first place. So yeah, that's just my point. I don't know if this will be big at all, but you know, just made a quick video about it. So yeah, thank you for watching.